Hello, in this video I'm going to install and set up Ngrok. Ngrok is a tool that you would use to make your website available online on the internet. So these websites in particular would be running on a local web server that's running on your machine. So Ngrok will just help allow it to be made available online. So I'm going to use a sample website, and I'm going to use the PHP built-in web server to actually make it run, and then use Ngrok to connect it to the internet so it's accessible online. So so that's the rundown of the whole video. So to begin, I'm going to go to the Ngrok website. So I'm going to use the Google Chrome browser, and I'm going to type Ngrok. And ngrok.com, that'll be the website, and I'm going to sign in. So accept this, accept all save choices for the privacy policy. So if I go to the sign up page, so you're going to need an account, an Ngrok account, in order to use it. So you can, if you've got an existing GitHub or Google account, you can use those to sign up as well, but you still have to fill in details. So you would have to set up two-factor authentication, and there'll be some questions asked about why you want to use Ngrok. There's also going to be a question in regards to which environment you want to use, production or development. I would recommend you select development, since Ngrok is free for development purposes. So I've created the account already, so I'm actually going to log in, and I've created it with GitHub, so I'm going to log in with GitHub. I don't need to enable authenticate my account, so I'll just do that. Okay, and I'm logged into my Ngrok account. So you can actually download the software when you're logged into the account. So setup installation. So on that page, there'll be a section to download it. So I'm going to select the download tab, and I'm going to click the download for Windows button, 64-bit, and then wait for that to download. Okay, that's downloaded, so I'm going to go to the download folder, and I'm going to extract the zip that I've downloaded. Extract. So, okay, so Ngrok isn't an application that you actually install on Windows. It will just run as soon as I double click this file. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this to a better location. So if I right click, copy, so I've actually got a dev folder that I have for dev related purposes, development related purposes, so I'm going to stick it in here. So this is my, this dev folder is in my user accounts folder, so that's where I keep it. So I kind of recommend that you do something similar, or put it in somewhere else where you want it to go. So right click, paste, and I'm going to rename this to Ngrok just to simplify that. And if I go into the folder, double click Ngrok, and that will run Ngrok. There we go, so you can see it there in the terminal. So if I minimize that, I have to go back to the Ngrok account. So you want to follow the next step after this, after download, which is adding the auth token. So you can see here that you can pretty much copy this command. So if you click the copy button, go to the Ngrok application, and you can right click the mouse button, and that should paste the command. There you go, and hit the enter key, and you can see that the auth token has been set up. Okay, so if I go back to the page, so the next step will be to deploy the website and make it available online. So if I minimize that and keep Ngrok running, so if I minimize that, Okay, so if I open up the terminal, okay, make sure my user account, and then what I want to do now, actually, I just want to maximize this so the text can be seen easily. There we go. So if I go to my dev folder, dir, and that dev site, that's where my website file is. So if I change into that, CLS. So I want to use the PHP built-in server to run the website. So PHP-S localhost, which is the IP address I want this running, which is 127.0.0.1, and then the port, which will be 80. So hit enter, and that site should be running. So if I check on localhost in the browser, open up a new tab, localhost, and that website is running. So you can see this is my sample website, which is pretty much just showing a bunch of like PHP related websites. Okay, so the next step is to use the Ngrok application to make this website available online. At the moment, this website is only available locally on my machine, but it's not available on the internet for people to access. So if I minimize that, go back to Ngrok, maximize this so that the text is a bit bigger, so this can be easily seen. So what I want to do is type in the command ngrok http and then the URL that I want available, so localhost. So if I hit enter, and as you can see, that's running successfully, and you can see that there's a website address here. So what you want to do is highlight that. So if you use the mouse, hold the left mouse button down, drag the mouse across, and then hit Control-C to copy. We'll go back to the browser, open a new tab, and then if I paste that website address in, see what happens. So yeah, you'll get an Ngrok website telling you that this is a hosted website basically. So you can actually visit the actual website clicking the visit site button here, and there we go, this website is running online. So if I was to use another device like my phone and you enter this URL, this website will actually work. So that's all set up and all running. Also, the moment I stop Ngrok, so let's say if I go back to the Ngrok application, if I press Control-C, hold down the control button and then press C to cancel that session from running, refresh, and that website is not available anymore since I've cancelled the connection to Ngrok. So there you go. So that's pretty much a quick demo of using Ngrok and how to set it up. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please leave a comment below if you have any queries or any issues, and thanks for watching.